To Mr. Wills first. Arkansas seems to be split on which direction it should go regarding energy. In South Arkansas, the new Turk coal plant is under construction, while there are proposed and existing windmill blade assembly facilities. As our representative, which way will you take Arkansas and the country, and how do you propose to do it?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Gerard, because that's a big part of my jobs plan that I see as an opportunity for Washington and Arkansas to collaborate. We have a wonderful opportunity here in Arkansas when it comes to creating clean energy that we can generate right here. The first area that I would like to see us focus on is developing compressed natural gas as a bridge fuel to help us reduce our dependency on foreign oil and burn a fuel that is cleaner and cheaper than petroleum. Also, by the way, can be used to generate electricity, which is something I think we need to focus more on in the future. We have it in abundance here. It has been a challenge for us to keep up with the boom. I think we have done as good as we could be expected. We've certainly learned from other states and the mistakes that they've had and not repeated them here in Arkansas. Second area is biofuels. I work very closely with our Department of Agriculture, which I voted to create here in Arkansas, to develop things like biodiesel and cellulosic ethanol, crops that can be grown here and converted into fuel. With CNG and biofuels, we know how to make the fuel, and we know how to convert our vehicles to run on it. What we lack is the distribution network, and that's where I think Washington can help incentivize private industry to develop that distribution network. We also have a very booming niche market in the windmill blade manufacturing area, and also solar energy panels. We can do that here in Arkansas. We can create the clean energy jobs of tomorrow if we have help from Washington, and I want to be part of that.
Mr. Adams.
I think this is one area where a lot of people in Washington have tried to make some things that ought to be pretty simple more complicated than they need to be. First of all, I think we all need to face that global warming is real, and we need to break our dependence on fossil fuels in the long run. It's not going to be easy to get there, but we have to start working on it now by not investing in things like coal plants, which are not going to provide the kind of energy that will be both clean and affordable for our kids. I think a lot of times people talk about the kind of easier, politically approved ways to create these incentives. So we talk a lot about things like tax credits that make the tax code even more complicated, that may be phased out, that people don't trust because they don't know if the Obama administration's going to be the Carter administration part 2, where there was a big rush to invest in things like solar power, and then fuel prices came back down and all of the economic logic for it went away. I think part of making sure that happens is that we take away the subsidies that we create right now for people to drill for oil and to take coal and use them. I mean, it's not just that we need to bring the new alternative energies up to the fore, it's that we need to stop letting corporate welfare go to companies that are providing yesterday's sources. Thank you.